to end during the day for a wide range of programs dealing with religion, finance, health, business opportunities, including international multicultural talk and music. The following is an independently produced program. The views and claims dictated by the host and guests of the program are not necessarily those of this station, its management, or its advertisers. For sponsorship, music promotion, and business ads, call management at 347-699-6892.
Play Radio. DJ Suave, y'all.
Water Lane Entertainment, the 30 Plus Group and Midday Medley presents the Jamaican Music Festival, Sunday, May 26th at the Roy Wilkins Park in Queens, New York, featuring Angel, Johnny Clark, I Octane, Derek Morgan, Tony Rebel, Macca Diamond, Trevor Clark, Horace Andy, Al Jam, Ding Dong, Pinchers, Mr. Charisma, Dennis Al Capone, and Coco T. General admission $60, VIP $150. Prices will go up soon. Pick up your tickets in all the usual ticket outlets in Bronx, Brooklyn, Queens, and Long Island. Call for more information 631-336-8353. That's 631-336-8353. The Jamaican Music Festival. First time in New York, so come and celebrate the music of Jamaica. Your MCs, Comedian Lemon and Bosie Boy Floyd. Don't forget the date, Sunday, May 26th at the Roy Wilkins Park. Can't afford to miss this one.
Whoever. Come on out and bring your kids ages 7 to 7, 11, 7, 12.
We treat all.
And let's get them right, y'all. Let's
car
teach them how to work
construction
out,
accidents,
sweat,
slip and falls,
and properly take care
our
of everybody.
faculty has many doctors all in one place. Orthopedics,
so we can get them home.
shoulders, broken bones, etc. Neurology for head injuries and nerve pain. Chiropractic, physical therapy, acupuncture,
this Saturday.
and management. Our office is workers' compensation certified.
11 and
So if you
12
are injured on the
sessions.
job, you can be treated for free.
7, 11, 7,
Also, you
12.
can get paid for your loss of
Bring 'em
wages
out.
until you're physically able to return
Let's
to
have some
work.
fun.
And you can still be treated for free. You don't need a lawyer.
Don't spread love,
Take
y'all.
care of your health
The
first.
first one getting this
We
radio
provide
right.
the best lawyers that will come to the
You gotta
office
pay
or
for
go
the ads,
directly
you
to
gotta
your
pay for the
house.
station.
Our attorney just won a
Right.
case for
Kicking it with
$1.5
DJ
billion.
Suave.
If you're injured in any accident, come to Dr.
He about to
Jekyll.
bounce, y'all.
Walk into a welcome. There's
He
no
about to
way.
bounce. I ain't gonna say where he going, but he out.
Turn to
You know what I'm saying? So just be on the lookout.
Workers'
That's
Comp,
DJ Suave on the
drbrooklyn.com.
rise. Holla. Exodus for Life Farm Music and Fitness at its finest.
Views expressed on this program are those of the host, guest, and callers, and are not necessarily those of the station, its management, or other advertisers. Use of this site and all services provided therein are for personal use only. Brooklyn Station holds no responsibility for the validity or accuracy of the information given. Views expressed on this program are those of the host, guest, and callers, and are not necessarily those of the station, its management, or other advertisers. Use of this site and all services provided therein are for personal use only. Clean Radio holds no responsibility for the validity or accuracy of the information given.
Good. Nice work. Nice work, nice work. You see where we at. Holla. All right, y'all. Here we are. Here we are. Tuesday, once again. Exodus for Life, y'all. Art, music, and fitness. I'm here in respect for Mass Movement for Life. Co-host is out in Trinidad getting herself well. So until she gets back, it's gonna be right? All right. So we're gonna walk. Today we're gonna walk ourselves into a place of peace, prosperity, and love. All right, each and every day that we wake up, that's our gift, our purpose to achieve our goals. All right, and we're gonna dive into that a lot today because I was totally blessed to go into the Erasmus School and speak to a group of young ladies about dream building. Okay, it's part of a mass movement for life, and what happens is we help young men and women learn how to not only reach their goals, but those little intangibles about setting small independent goals to reach that big goal, right? So every day that we wake up, the goal is to have a better day than we did the day before. How? All right? So, and saying this, we want to provide the utmost, giving ourselves the ultimate chance to succeed. But before we do that, I want you guys to, if anybody has any questions, just give a call in to the radio station at 718-676-0820, sorry about that. And we on kingandqueenradio.com, live streaming, brooklynstation.com, youtube.com, also King and Queen Radio, and sistersthebond.com, y'all. So we have many avenues for you to come on, get on this radio station, for you to live stream it, for you to share it, and for you to pass this information on to the next of kin or the next of friend. Holla. All right. Each and every day, it's about peace, patience, and balance. So next up, we're going to go into a little bit of sports, nutrition, always music. We're going to see what's hot out there today. And again, we got a little bit of ourselves in that mode of it's Tuesday, Thankful Tuesday, you best believe, Testimony Tuesday. So if you want to give a call in and place your testimony, I'm here and I'm waiting. And I just want to say, also give a shout out to Miss Marsha Priceless for her workout early this morning, and for all the other fit men and women who dedicate their lives to feeling and being the best possible version of themselves. Always, because Exodus is a mass movement, y'all.
Are you satisfied with the life you're living? We know where we're going.
We know where we're from.
We live there by the Lord. We're going to our Father's hand. Have you seen us?
All right, now, goals. We create what we want through discipline, sacrifice, perseverance, positive attitude, and ultimately just knowing what it is that we want. Okay? Sorry about that. You got people calling in, and we want to make sure that this is all uninterrupted radio. Sorry, music and fitness, y'all, at its finest. All right, so what is a goal? All right? What's the definition of goal? For me, it's totally doing something that I want. All right? Because there's little levels. It's just like learning the ABCs when we were young. We had to literally, recite every time we came in, we recite the ABCs until our goal was accomplished to know A through Z, and then once knowing that, we were able to, put those letters together to make words. once those words are made, we made sentences and paragraphs, and then ultimately, you wind up, like myself, speaking to you on the radio. So, that wasn't my goal in the beginning. My goal was, was just, to live a life where I had purpose. And along that journey, doors open where I was, I've been able to speak to the youth, speak to the elders, and in retrospect, that gives you such a keen sense of perspective from both the age dimensions. If you think about it, because when you're speaking to young individuals, you are speaking to them about the future, and when you're speaking to older individuals, you're speaking to them literally about maintaining their present to get to the future. So it's quite, it's quite, it's a mixture that you just put together, which is, I love it. It's a scientific, holistic, and metaphysical way of putting things together in terms of you have this pot of soup that you put your your onions and your garlic and if you want, you can just start with a little mirepoix, which is carrots, onion, celery, and garlic, and you have your base. So each chef or preparer can put that mirepoix inside the vegetable soup, and you could have 5 chefs, and all 5 chefs have different tastes with the same ingredients. All right. So when you talk about building a foundation and starting from scratch with your goals, again, your whole vision should be this preparation, being prepared, being ready for whatever, having an understanding. Okay, having an understanding about why you're making that soup, because I'm hungry. I want to make soup because I'm hungry. But if your goal in life is to be a doctor or a lawyer, you have to be hungry every single day, every single second. That's the fuel that we put into. That's like super unleaded that we put into our system every single day. We wake up, we open our eyes. There's a present. There's a gift. So when we open our eyes, it's like oh man, I got an opportunity to achieve my goal. It's amazing. It's amazing. Nice work, nice work. Welcome to Exodus for Life. Here with Art, Music, and Fitness. Subbing in, my co-host is on vacation. Let's get her back, y'all. Sound and safe. Because no one out there needs to be in a situation that they can't get out of. So, as long as we have strength, as long as we have life, I'll say that again, we have a chance. All right, so go ahead and give me a call at 718-676-0820, and we're going to talk sports. Yeah, y'all. We got to keep on moving to our next level of information right here, because, remember, sports is another level of entertainment, creativity, and also another goal. All right, we got some top headlines, right? My man OBJ, they talking about him everywhere, right? Odell Beckham, still sorry he's out in New York, but he's in a much better place out in Cleveland, where he's able to team up with his college teammate, Jarvis Landry. Heck of a backfield. You know, when your Hunt comes back from suspension, you got an amazing quarterback. I like him. He has fire. Kind of reminds me of a young Brett Favre. You know, he's out there. He's having fun, and so he's participating in his first OTAs today. All right, because you know that's important. It's important. There's a lot of stuff that you miss if you don't go to those OTAs, fellas. So show up for the team. Let them know that you are hungry to achieve the ultimate goal, which is what? The championship. Play the game to win. Nothing else. To win. Keep moving. Okay, we got Juwan Howard also. My man Jay from the University of Michigan. Man, I've been following this guy for a very, very long time. And he's part of Fab Five, had a great career in the NBA with Washington and Miami, a couple of titles. And now finally gonna give my man a shot. You know what I mean? Black coach, Juwan Howard. Go do your thing, boy. Get that interview. Show him that you're prepared. It's important, right? So we got who here? I like baseball, of course. The Mets, Yankees, on my team. So what we're gonna do is gonna go down a list of notable teams that played yesterday. Of course, the Yankees was postponed. We had a lot of rain yesterday, as you know. Mariners defeated the Athletics 6-5. Diamondbacks over the Pirates 9-3. White Sox over the Indians 5-2. Angels over the Twins 5-4. Astros over Tigers 8-1, and Phillies over the Brewers 7-4. Y'all, that's baseball. Holla. Western Conference unbelievable matchup in my honest opinion. We have Portland and Golden State. It's a battle of the Curry brothers. You know, I think for any sibling to be able to play your brother in the NBA, NFL, Major League, any kind of final where you know is you literally, that's bragging rights for life, right y'all, bragging rights for life. Because I tell you what, me personally, I would want you know, the dog, my little brother. So, you know, I know Seth Curry. I mean, Seth, do your thing. Show him why he was MVP for 2 years. And do your thing. All right, so on the East Coast, we have Toronto against, sorry about that. Ooh. So we have Toronto against Milwaukee. And to battle of, I'm going to say, established star against a rising star in the Greek Freak and Kawhi Leonard. This right here is going to be a Eastern Conference final. It's almost going to be like the Bulls and the Knicks back in the day. You know, because these guys are scrappy. Antetokounmpo is hungry. And Kawhi is just a proven winner. He does whatever it takes. So, you know, we have these two ulterior sides going at each other for, you know, the first time in quite some time. And I'm going to give the edge to both Golden State and Toronto just because of the experience. But, you know, Portland, shout outs to Damian Lillard and to Lehigh McCollum. You know, I know where you at, y'all, Bethlehem. You know, we on the West Coast, you feel you have the two premier backcourts, you know, in Klay Thompson and Curry, and then on the other side you have Lillard and McCollum. So, you know, that pretty much cancels out. So those two are pretty much going to go at it. I know Curry, you know, averages around 31, and McCollum averages around. Lillard averages around anywhere from 27 to 28. So he had Curry has a little slight edge in that. But remember, this is the last year that Golden State is playing in that arena. They're in Oakland, right? Isn't Lillard from Oakland? There's a little motivation there. How you gonna come in my city? Put banners up. There's another point guard that's just as good, y'all. And he's trying to prove it. So shout outs to the Western Conference Finals with Golden State and Portland. It's going to be a heck of a finals. And on the East Coast, Milwaukee and Toronto. Lowry got a shout out. He got to show up. Kawhi can't shoot 39 shots. Again, and expect to outshoot the Greek Freak. Well, I mean, I'll shoot him, but I just feel as though that motor that the Greek Freak has will at some point wear down, you know, Kawhi, because he's a two-way player, plays offense and defense, right? So it's important that you know, we pay attention to that throughout the series. It's going to be a good one. And then the latter news, we talk about LeBron and his situation, and how, you know, he went out to LA, you know, to be with Magic, and Magic jumped ship. I just feel like, you know, that situation will turn out the way it's supposed to. Okay, you know, we have a bunch of commentators out there who would say, you know, nobody knows what they're doing out in LA. And they're saying that, you know, Kurt Rambis is running the show on the low, and that, you know, this is all about control. But at the end of the day, you know, well, when you play a game, you play a sport, you entertain, and you do things that you love, that love will come out. It's like Michael Jordan's last year in Chicago. You know, he knew there was a chance that, you know, either, you know, Phil Jackson wasn't coming back or he wasn't coming back. You know, based upon what, you know, had transpired over the years in that dynasty. And you know, he gave it all he got that last year. I'm pretty sure they won it. Remember the strip off Malone and the little shot on Byron Russell, right? So now we have LeBron in the twilight of his career, still playing at an unbelievable level, is at an impasse, because he next season, this guy's went to how many straight finals, and I believe it was his time to just rest this postseason. I can't say get hungry, because he's already hungry. He's shown what he can do on a consistent basis. That's part of goals, y'all. Just so you know, we're gonna get back to that. on a consistent basis, and he, so right now, he's going to put together, that's King James. I feel like, he needs to put together not just, a team, but, his at this point in his game, it needs to evolve. That's one thing I've seen from LeBron and a lot of players as they've gotten older, one of the reasons why players, I feel today, age, or they appear to have aged quicker, is because their game does not evolve. Okay? And what do I mean by that? Players, I remember when Michael Jordan, first came out of college, they said that, he was pretty much primarily a slasher to the rim, mid-range. They really have a good jump shot. And, towards the end of his career, Mike was pretty much at the free throw line extended or down a low block. So I feel players like LeBron and even, Dwayne Wade could have extended his career a couple of years. It's a little bit tougher for guards, but, when you're, 6'8", 6'6", and you're playing, your primary ball handler, and there are still many ways to get open and to create space for your shot. One of the greatest examples of that is Larry Bird. He wasn't very fast at all, but best believe he get that shot off. All right, so if not in any comparison, we're just talking about foot speed. Okay, to be able to create that space. I know today's athletes are a little bit more athletic, and so that's what great players, as they get older, they learn how to get that shot off. Shout out to Ray Allen. Shout out to Stephen Smith. Because Stephen Jackson, I'm sorry about that. Shout out to Stephen Jackson. Because these players, played a great deal of doing what they done, and their game has evolved over the years for them to become better players. And not that not that LeBron hasn't evolved as a player, because his jump shot has definitely gotten better. I just feel at this point he doesn't need to be the slasher and banger that we all know him to be, going to the rim and dunking on people. It's another aspect of the game. Just another aspect of the game, right? So shout outs to all basketball players that are in the Eastern Conference Finals. Love the entertainment. I love the energy. Love the fire. So let's make for a good series. Let's make for a good series. We here, and it's never gonna go away. We on BrooklynStation.com, King of Queen Radio. Live streamers at KingofQueenRadio.com, YouTube.com, SisterTheBomb.com, y'all. Share this message. There's always peace, patience, and love. All right? Goal setting. So we're gonna get back into, when I get back, we'll come back into this nutrition. We're gonna talk about a little art, a little music. Who's hot? Who's not? Stop. All right. Nice work, nice work. You know what, y'all? I'm just gonna put this out there real quick. We ain't gonna talk too much on it, but I want to say, I'm just gonna put this song on real quick, so you can hear why we is where we is.
Yeah. I'm upset. 50,000 on my head.
Why am I upset? I'm upset because, did you hear what Alyssa Milano did? She told all the women in the world to go on strike. Physically. Like, if you married and you go home and you want to, be with the next, your significant other, right? Your love of your life, she's on strike, as Alyssa Milano said. So, shout out to all independent thinkers, y'all, because we don't live inside a box. We live outside the box. So don't be upset when you have to do something that you don't want to do, right? In life, we should never have to force someone to do something that they don't want to do, right? I willingly love when people want to work out or when they want to take care of themselves. Shouldn't have to go on a hunger strike or any kind of strike that's going to deplete me of the natural vibration and energy of life. So that's why I'm upset, right? Give me a call if you're upset, 718-676-0820 if you're upset. And don't forget to live stream this on King and Queen Radio, y'all. BrooklynStation.com and SisterDeBon.com and YouTube.com and King and Queen Radio at the same time. It's important that we understand when we live not only for ourselves, but for examples for other people. So this example that we're showing our children must stay positive. Stay upset. Stay upset.
This shit is in a box.
Oh, stop it.
Got a lot of blood.
So we're gonna groove for a couple minutes. Show love. Give a call in. Give a shout out. This is the Fit World. Fit First. Exodus for Life. Mass Movement for Life. On and from the gym to the radio, spreading that message about how to take care of yourself the best way you know how, y'all. Art, music, and fitness. All right, let's stay together for a little while longer. It's 12:58, y'all. What did you eat today? You know what I'm in love with? Eating great food. Huh? So what is great food to you? If you know what great food is to you, give a call in at 718-676-0820 if you know what is good food, y'all. Because good food comes from the earth, not processed. Anything like cookies, bread, rice, pasta, I'm telling you, stay away from. Causes cancer, autoimmune diseases. You can't be your best you. You can get all of those carbohydrates in vegetables, y'all. Animals get them. So why can't you? Huh? A great way to starve off that appetite. Again, wake up in the morning time and get that grapefruit, that lemon, that orange. Just mix that together. 70, 50, 25, 25. 50% lemons, y'all. And drink that. Okay? We want to pull those toxins out of our body. We want to create, we want to re-alkaline our bodies in the beginning of the day. Sorry about that. Beginning of the day. Paramount. Why do people wake up? Why do people wake up? Because that's the gift, y'all. The gift of life is living in faith evolved. We want to continue to evolve and create opportunities for ourselves to be our best. Not stress, but be our best. So what does that mean? So if you ate a very nutritious lunch today, because it's after lunch, or some of us go to lunch at one time, just give a call in, 718-676-0828, and tell me if you had a nutritious lunch, free from bread, rice, pasta, pizza, chips. Stay away from hot dogs, hamburgers, right? Grill your food. Mushrooms are an unbelievable source of antioxidants for us. Garlic, it's good for the heart, cholesterol. Ginger, the digestive tract. If you have an upset stomach, and ginger tea is unbelievable. Just boil it, shave that little, I don't even shave it. I just kind of crack it open, throw in some alkaline water, boil, and drink. It's not that hard. Take care of your body, but it's a consistent effort. Consistent effort every single day. So if we don't do this, we create a high level of toxicity in our bodies. I don't want that for anyone, especially you. There's so much trouble in this world, y'all. But all we gotta do is start with self. Individually, we start out with ourselves, and everything that we eat creates our mood, our emotions, how we think. We have a huge problem today, I'm seeing. And I want anybody that has anybody in their family, or you know of anyone that has any mental health issues, to look at their diet. Serious, y'all. It's a lot of it. It's a lot of it. So much trouble. This is Exodus for Life on Art, Music, and Fitness. We on KingandQueenRadio.com, BrooklynStation.com, LivestreamThis.com on King and Queen Radio, y'all. YouTube.com and Sister Devon. And if you want, I know you want to, give a call in, 718-676-0820. your opinion is greatly appreciated. So every day that we wake up, right, we're faced with different situations that make us better, stronger, and wiser. How we use that experience determine our success or failure. So moving forward with, having an understanding about how we should be eating on a daily basis becomes a lifestyle. You understand? So, when we wake up and understand that there is a lot of trouble in this world because of our diet. All right, y'all, there is a lot of trouble out here in this world, but you have the power to change. We have a serious problem again under our midst. Mental health. Okay, we have we have mental health facilities, we have mental health medication, right? Where is the mental? Okay? If you open up the skull and look and open it up, what do you see? The brain. Okay? So where's the mental? All right? The mental is the system itself, your vessel. It's a combination. Because where's your spirit? We know where the physical is because we can see it. When you wake up in the morning, right? What feels better? To eat a bagel with cream cheese? Or is it to have avocado, spinach, and maybe some oranges? Who out of those two people is going to last longest or be more alert come lunchtime? So it's important that we understand what we're putting into our bodies affects our mental, which is the system. Everything starts in the gut. All right? Remember that. Everything starts in your gut. So what you put into your system ultimately becomes you. Right? I don't want to eat Twinkies. Hey, Ma, I don't want to eat, Kentucky Fried Chicken, because all of those foods that are processed that enter our body affects our system, and affects our mental in a way that we don't comprehend. So when we see somebody walking down the street talking to themselves, well, you stay in the street for a certain amount of period of time and not knowing when we got a caller, y'all. Hold on now. King and Queen Radio. Yes. Hello? Hello? I thought it was for all y'all, but it was telemarketing. No, it was actually, it was funny, it was Eric Adams, calling. He was a Brooklyn Borough President, special election. So I just want to give a shout out to Mr. Adams. We're actually teaming up for a male initiative collaboration. So young men out there wanting to better yourselves and have an opportunity to not be afraid to be around other men. Definitely come on out. I'm going to be posting pretty soon. We're going to have a male initiative. We're going to learn how to eat. We're going to learn how to be around other men. And we're just going to literally grow in a way where we're not intimidated to be around another black male. Okay, because me, myself, I was raised by my mom. God bless her, I love her. But, it takes two to raise a child. All right, so for a lot of black men, we didn't have fathers in our lives. We had role models, but we didn't have fathers. So as we got older, it was very difficult to be approached by another black male because I'm not used to it. I'm used to being approached by women in authority. All right, so black men out there, young black males out there, looking for a mentor. We're going to have that for you. We're going to have information. We're going to have a ton of opportunities for you to take advantage of. So just be on the lookout. Stay ready. Stay positive. All right. That's again, Brooklyn Borough President Eric Adams is going to make that push, and we in there, y'all. We in there. So again, this is King and Queen Radio. This is myself, Exodus for Life, teaming up with Mass Movement for Life. She's on vacation in Trinidad. Go figure. It's raining here, and she in the sun getting that vitamin D. So get all your prayers and shout outs to Ms. Ruby Collins and her push for wellness. All right, y'all. So again, all this information that I give on wellness, mental health, fitness, and nutrition is paramount. Live a witness as to what it does for the mind, the body, and the spirit. So when you understand that you have a goal, you have a responsibility to yourself to be your best, right? Don't switch sides. Go and be what you're supposed to be, and that's your best. And that's your best version of you. That's your best version of you. So stay booed up, y'all. Just stay booed up. It's our music and fitness at its finest. Myself, Exodus. Always. Yeah. We're gonna get hype, y'all. Because this is the time of the hour where we don't want to get ourselves all in a bunch, our panties in a bunch, pardon the French, but again, we here, we haven't sent. That was DJ Suave, y'all, just so you know. Giving the King Madness a shout out all day. We on the mic, we on BrooklynStation.com. I'm gonna stand up and give just a couple of helpful tips of how to stay fit. And it first starts off with, of course, getting your arms up, getting that heart rate up, and just feeling yourself vibe. Get on that ride of life and don't get off. It's paramount. It's paramount. Paramount. So, you know what I'm gonna do? I want everybody that's out there that's listening right now, if you have any information, any questions, to give a call in, especially you. 718-253-5688. 4239. That's line 2. But give me a call on line 1, y'all, at 718-676-0820. And I want to listen to you. I want to hear what you got to say. All right? Because when we have life, we have love. When we have love, we have multiplication. When we have love, multiplication, unity, respect, honor, we build. We build. So just keep building, y'all. Keep building. Yeah. Submission. Next, we're going to start off on our little musical tip and how we see what's out and about, right? We're going to finish off our little sport nutrition talk. We're going to get back into that. But what we really want to get back into is goals, y'all. Goals. My goal right now is to make sure all of y'all have the best life possible. We got to call y'all. We got to call. Hold on, man. Hold on. Yeah. Oh, you got line 2. You got line 2. You want to be on the air? We're going to be on the air. Hello? Hello? Yeah. Yeah, good. So we have our first caller on the air. And who am I speaking to?
Bitch, we in the city on that hot shit.
All right.
Looking for
So
a video
we're
to
going to
that
let you
shit.
go. And
Tryna get
love
money,
you.
nigga, stop this.
Continue president.
I've been round the globe talking hot shit. Do my own stunts, Jackie Chan with it.
Night work, y'all. So we here on King and Queen Radio. My name is Exodus for Life. I'm here giving out art, music, and fitness information. So please give a shout out to kingandqueenradio.com and brooklynstation.com. Live stream us on King and Queen Radio and Brooklyn Station, sisterthebond.com. I love it. We got shout outs everywhere. Just want to give a shout out to all fit medical professionals that go out there every single day and take care of the world and come home and take care of themselves. Holla. It's very important, y'all. It's very important to understand that in life, again, we're going to just go through that again. In life, we have evolution. We have life, we have love. In love, we have unity. In unity, we have multiplication. Right? Knowing this, when you have agape, an agape love for yourself, you know what you have to do each and every day to achieve your goal to make others feel the way you do. Because it's a responsibility in itself, right? A responsibility to make the next person feel as good as you do. Well, how does that happen if you don't feel that great? Right? So the agape love starts with self. If you don't love yourself, how can you love anything else? Because you don't know how, right? It's like it's a double-edged sword that we take out the sheath and we swing it, right? But you know, whatever you hit, you will hit your mark. When you love yourself, undoubtedly, everything you touch, guess what? Turns to love. I ain't say it just happens, right? If I want to start coloring books, something simple as that, I put my love into it, it's a masterpiece. All right? So each and every day you wake up, you attempt the ultimate sacrifice, self-love. Every day, self-love. Where you at? Where you at? I'm gonna sign off real quick. Come back next week, live. Gonna have me a host on, y'all. Gonna have me a host on. I'm gonna keep it a surprise. Y'all gonna like it. Next up, we're gonna do a little impromptu. We're gonna show each and every one of y'all out there for lunchtime what you can do after eating that burger. Please don't eat that burger. Eat a kale salad. Please eat a kale salad. Eat a kale salad. Y'all. All right, we back. We on this positive movement of understanding that life lessons is our strength. Correct? Life lessons are our strength. They help us grow in ways we can't even imagine. Think about Nelson Mandela. Okay, think about a man who literally spent 40 years in prison for something. I'm gonna say it was for nothing. Right? Came out and used that time while he was incarcerated for growth, mentally, physically, and spiritually. Okay. You know, yesterday I had the wonderful opportunity to speak at Erasmus High School, and I met this young girl. She was in a wheelchair. You know, she couldn't walk. She couldn't, and she, the thing about it was she was eating like a Frosty from McDonald's. And I was like, don't eat that, you know what I mean? But, you're not supposed to tell anybody what to eat, it's a recommendation, totally. And the reason why I'm bringing this up is because, she came into the class with this amazing energy. Something that, I felt that maybe I was lacking a little bit. She walked in with these eyes and it said, I don't give a dang what my present circumstances is. I'm literally, I'm gonna do what I gotta do to live. right? So, you know, and I took that as like, I'm not doing enough. I am not doing enough to be my best version. This woman was in a wheelchair. A little girl, no more, she's a freshman. That's what I know. She's a freshman, and she literally tells me she cannot sleep at night because of the nerve twitches. She can't sleep at night because of the nerve twitches. She can't, you know, eat like she wants, but her mom cooks for her more than mainly. But the amount of positive energy that this woman possessed to be in her current circumstances, 9th grade, going to doctors, being escorted everywhere, was remarkable. And here, you know, we have individuals that have their arms, they have their limbs, they have every single thing, and we complain, right? So again, the opportunity to go up inside of the school and see this young girl who can't walk, but still had that attitude like, I'm gonna go and get it. That says to me, the energy that she's using to stay positive always overruns the negative. It's what you feed most. We have two sides to us. Correct? The good and the bad. It has to be balanced. That's why it's night and day. You know, if you stay in certain areas too long where it's night for 6 months, you lack certain vitamins because you need the sun, you need that vitamin D, you need that balance. But her energy was so powerful that it was like she was day forever. So that's what I implore for our people. Stay positive. And it's not, again, I'm going to go into this. It's not a white or black thing, Chinese. It doesn't even matter. This is a love thing. But I'm going to say I love my people, and I'll fight for them to understand we have to do better. We have to eat better. We have to exercise. We have to read good material that's going to fuel that positive energy. It's what you feed most. It's what you feed most. I know, y'all, it's almost that time for the good old mid-afternoon stretch. So, stand up. Get up. Get that body moving. Reach for the sky. Go ahead, put your hands up. Real high over your head. Interlock your fingers. Nice. I know it feels good. Right? Go ahead and take a deep breath and bring that navel to your spine. And tilt to the right. Deep breaths. 5 deep breaths. 5 deep breaths. Good. Now we know that's the right side. We still got to do the left, y'all. That feels good. All y'all that sitting at your desk, get up and elongate that body, right? It's only 1:30, y'all. We still got another, 8 hours of work to do? More than that for some. All right, so go back into that position. Stand in position at your desk, wherever you are listening, and just get down and touch those toes. Holla. I touched mine. Did you touch yours? I hope so. Because it's important. That blood flow, you feeling that blood rush? You need that. That's a natural endorphins, right? Natural burst of energy. So get it. Just get it. All right, y'all. Midday stretch. Nice work, y'all. Yes, myself. I'm here. My name is Exodus for Life. I'm here co-hosting with Mass Movement for Life. Miss Ruby Collins. She's out of town in Trinidad somewhere. So if you going to Trinidad, tell her I said hi. Give a call in. 718-676, y'all. 0820. I slowed it down for y'all, just so you know. We at KingandQueenRadio.com. BrooklynStation.com, Livestream.com, YouTube.com, and King Queen Radio, and SisterDobon.com. Give a listen. You have any questions? You want to come on? You want to promote? It's impossible. It's very, very, very imperative that you self-promote. You know, because we're our own brand, ultimately. Each one of us. I don't care if you were a garbage truck worker. No disrespect. I love them. Because if you didn't pick it up, I would have to. Right? So, just shout out to, being able to get up and to do whatever it is that you want to do the best possible way. I'm gonna go back into goal setting a little bit for the last part of the show, and we're gonna talk about how I watched this documentary yesterday. I have that for you right quick. Yeah, I watched a documentary yesterday. And it was about the union of man and woman and what that produces, right? What this gentleman stated. I'm sorry, I don't have his name. It's eluded me. That. We have divine courses of life that must be adhered to. So what are those courses? Self-preservation and understanding, where you come from. Self-preservation is taking care of self in a way that allows you to be independent of anything, of any thought process that is detrimental to your survival. Not just survival, but your best your best survival. Okay? So this natural course of life that we have to live on, that makes our journey smoother, is one of knowledge of self and understand what you want, knowledge of where you come from. You know, we have certain, we you know, even though we are worlds within a world, and our whole existence is limitless, the reality is we have, you know, certain laws of life. Like, you know, we're, you know, birds, you know, have a certain time of the season. There's a certain time to cry, a certain time to laugh, you know, a certain time to love. So, you know, it doesn't rain every day. So the natural course of life, in order for one to be, you know, to move smoothly through the course, we talk about a man mating with a woman to produce the understanding of life. Okay, and that's why I'm bringing this about in terms of goal setting, the male initiative that I'm starting for the young black youths that didn't grow up with a father like myself, and being, I was fortunate. I played basketball, and I think any kind of extra activity, recreational sport in high school, college, or whatever is great for me to have a level of experience where I was used to being approached by other men, you know, didn't matter what color, and so now, you know, me coming out and I'm seeing the direct correlation of when a youth doesn't have a male role father in their life. What happens is, you know, we go into situations like, okay, I am not, I don't know him, or he's not my father, and when ultimately all we want to do, you know, be as black men and women is to be solid, a unified one, a unified faction of peace, patience, and balance. How that happened, you know, but that whole link was separated once, you know, the whole link was separated once. You didn't, you know, you don't. If you didn't have a father growing up, and you know your mom is telling you what to do the whole single time, and then you go out and you have this man who has your best interest in mind, and you know you don't feel that way because you're not used to having a male say, hey, listen, let's go over here and let's play some baseball, or let's teach you how to read poetry, or let's teach you how to play an instrument. We didn't, you know, a lot of our black male, a lot of our black youths didn't have that, namely myself. I was fortunate to have the opportunity based upon my mentors, all right? Shout out to Mr. Hurley, great basketball coach, Hall of Fame coach. But again, if we didn't have any kind of positive role models in our life to guide us and to teach us how to be a man, how to be a king, how to treat a queen, it's a difficult journey. So if I have to go to California and I don't have a map, my journey is going to be a little bit different than if I had a map or had direction. All right? So again, we're starting the male initiative. This coming up, just be on the lookout. Post Exodus for Life, Mass Movement for Life, different posts. Also this weekend, come check me out. I am helping out a dear, unbelievable business partner, businessman. His name is What the Health Is Up. So Instagram him. We're starting Kid Fitness for youth. Ages 7 to 12, come through, 114 Kenilworth Place. Unbelievable activities for the children. We just want to bring back this unity and understanding that, you know, we need role models in our life to give back to the children and create kings and queens. Exodus for life, y'all. Art, music, and fitness at its finest. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Give us a call in 718-253-4239. Hot stuff. Hot stuff is here. Be best. Don't stress. And always be your best. Art, music, and fitness at its finest. From the gym to the radio, y'all. From the gym to the radio. We're gonna get straight, y'all. We're gonna get straight.
This is what you call a flip. Take keys from a bar to brick. Bentley from him, mama whip. K.O.D. he hard as shit. This is what you call a flip. 10 keys from a bar to brick. Bentley from him, mama whip. K.O.D. he hard as shit. This is what you call a flip. 10 keys from a bar to brick. Bentley from him, mama whip. K.O.D. he hard as shit. This is what you. Bitch, we in the city.
All right, y'all. All right, here we here. We back, and we never gonna go away. This Exodus for life, always on the mic.
What you call a flip. 10 keys from a bar to brick. Bentley from him, mama whip. K.O.D. he hard as shit. This is what you call a flip. 10 keys from a bar to brick. Bentley from him, mama whip. K.O.D. he hard as shit. This is what you call a flip. 10 keys from a bar to brick. Bentley from him, mama whip. K.O.D. he hard as shit. Tip it out, ice, but I tip the Titanic. Don't tiptoe around it, my shit is gigantic. As big as the fucking Atlantic, I'm lit, bitch. Activists that they should pay me. Your practice made perfect on practice is baby. Your practice made perfect on practice is baby. Platinum is riding in back like Miss Daisy. Platinum this and I own message which pay me. Young nigga trapping so let's go Daisy. My nigga sell crack like it's back in the 80s. Knowing young nigga he acting so crazy.
All right, I'm back. I'm here, y'all. I just have to get a little mix to get things situated for everybody out there, y'all. And so this again, my name is Exodus for Life. I'm here with Matt. I'm representing RAS Movement for Life. And she's out of town getting her vitamin D on. Holla. You know, what we want in life is to definitely get our vitamin D on in a way that, you know, we don't have to go to those good old doctors, you know, good apple a day. You know how they say good apple a day keeps the doctors away? But make sure those pesticides are off the apples. It's important. All right. So next week, again, I'm going to have a unbelievable host for y'all. I'm going to go out, I'm going to search, we're going to have an interview, and we're going to talk. You know, right now I'm looking for, I have, she's a beautiful dancer and singer. She's traveled the world, and I'm going to keep her name secret, because next week when you come on in and you interview her, and I interview her, it's gonna be a blast. We're gonna have fun. Most likely I'm gonna give her a little workout too, on air. That's what it is. Our music and fitness at its finest, always at its finest, always at its finest. But we want to stay together, y'all. That's it. I'm so in love with you. Whatever you want to do, it better be work out. Better be to take care of yourself. Because if not, you know, we don't have, you know one thing about life, we are older longer than we're younger. Check that out. Want to spend my life with you. You know, ever since we woke up today, we have this we call them hunger pains, right? That's our body saying, get those toxins out of our body and put something clean in. You shouldn't have pain in your body. Just remember that. You shouldn't have pain. I don't never want to be untrue to those that are attempting to be their best versions. How about that? So we want to love forever and ever. All right, y'all. Whether you're happy or sad today, just know that I'm here giving out information to make you feel your best. So before we go, we're going to list 5 things that you need to eat every single day to better off starve any type of autoimmune disease. So we'll be right back with that. That's Exodus for Life, y'all. Our music and fitness at its finest. Nice work, y'all. We back, and we here with those 5 helpful tips to better detoxify your body. We here on Mass Movement for Life, BrooklynStation.com, KingandQueenRadio.com, live streaming on King and Queen Radio, YouTube.com, SisterDevon.com, y'all. We here. We ain't going nowhere because music is life, art is life, and fitness is life. This is Exodus for Life. Art, music, and fitness at its finest. We on the mic. So again, we have those 5 little superfoods that you need to ingest every single day to better starve off any kind of autoimmune diseases. Right? So what are they? Be right back. From the gym to the radio, giving out information. That's for life, y'all, always. Giving out movement of your people. We want to give out nothing but movement, energy, love, positive energy, and fire and desire. So those 5 helpful foods. Number 1, all right, so write this down. Turmeric, lemon, organic honey, kale, and ginger. Turmeric, garlic, ginger, turmeric, garlic, ginger, kale, and honey, y'all. Eat that lemon too. That's 6. I should give y'all 7 for completion. Right? Alkaline water. Lots of water. So moving forward, give a call in if you don't have that list. Garlic, ginger, turmeric, honey, lemon, kale. We need to detoxify our bodies, our mind, and our spirit. Because you know why? We don't know where we're from. Come through, y'all. Exodus. I told y'all. Yeah, we definitely want to move on over to Exodus for Life, group training, fitness, and I just want to definitely give a shout out to Miss Zakia Soul Sweat. She's a partner of mine as well. We do a collaboration of unbelievable movement of African dance fitness. It's called Soul Sweat, so follow her on Instagram, Soul Sweat. We're going to have an event coming up soon, so be on the lookout for that. Exodus for Life on Instagram and Soul Sweat. Be on the lookout for all our promotions, y'all, because we in there. We in there. Don't fear. This is always art, music, and fitness. We at the end, y'all. All right, y'all. You know, I was gonna say, I know you're tired of hearing that, but look, it's a mass movement for life, y'all. Definitely a mass movement for living and faith evolve. Everything that you see right now, everything that you breathe, everything that you eat is because of you. Because of God flowing through you, right? We are worlds within a world. We create change. We create that dialogue. All right. Everything comes from the Almighty. It filters through us. Filters through the earth. Proper majestic energy. Proper positive paths, purpose, patience, keys, jewels. What's the key to life? So as I sign off, as I get low, right, towards the end of the show, I want everybody to just take what I said today to heart. I'm talking to you. I'm talking to everybody out there that's listening to understand we have one life to live. So why not live it to the fullest? Move equality. As we end it down, we give one more shout out to the man above for making this possible. All right, y'all. You know, this is the end of the show. We're going to wind it down. I just want everybody to understand that life is love. Love is life. When we put those two together, it's unity. All right? So each and every day we wake up, we provide peace, patience, and balance in understanding of ourselves, the love of ourselves. Once we start loving ourselves, guess what? It'll be easy to love the next one. So, when you go out there today, log on to brooklynstation.com. Check me out, share me, feel me, the best of all, love me. Nice work as we wind it down. We got a couple of minutes left. I want to give a shout out to Miss Collins. She's out in Trinidad. We got Soul Sweat. Check us out. We got Dance and Fitness, y'all. Be on the lookout. Events coming up. Also, Sean Little. Yo, he's doing an unbelievable job. Check him out on Instagram. Support him. And come on out this weekend, y'all. We got Kids Fitness, 114 Kenilworth Place. Good luck. Where you going? We know where we're from. So where you from? Best believe, understand that it's Exodus for life, art, music, and fitness from the gym to the radio station, y'all. Giving out this service. I'm of service. I love you. Be blessed. One love. so, but
You don't know how to put the system back on.
like, see, like, I don't know, am I still being recorded? That's what I'm.
Calling you now.
Okay.
You got the phone. All right, let me see what it is. You guys can't give me money. There you go. Well, if you don't give me money, I'll go outside and I'll let you know. I'll give you money. Yeah, pick that up, baby.
Oh, pick it up?
Yes.
It's not ringing.
Oh, I mean, she'll call you